What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Axe Creation. And on this Chord Progression Monday, we are going to check out a chord progression from a Stevie Wonder song called Superwoman. Okay? And we're not necessarily playing the song, we're just taking that progression and having some fun with it. Okay? So let's check out that example and we'll come back and break it down. Before we jump into breaking down these chords, I am in standard tuning. Down in the description below, you can find a link for the tabs. Okay? So the chords for this song start out with an F sharp major 7 chord, and then it moves to an E7 sus chord, and then it's going to move to a B minor 7 chord, and then a C sharp minor 9 chord, and then we have a D major 9 chord. Then we have some tension chords, right? We're gonna move essentially from a C sharp 7 flat 9 to an F diminished chord. Okay? Real expensive chords going on here. Okay? So I just took these chords, and again, I'm not playing the song, I'm just taking the progression. And these are the voicings that I ended up using. Okay? So we're gonna be in 9th position, F sharp major 7, 9, 11, 10, 11. And what I'm doing that's my rhythm, okay? So I'm playing the root of the chord and then playing the upper strings and then slapping it, giving me that percussive accent on 2. And then I'm grabbing 9 of the low string and then picking out the top end of the chord. I'm giving it that a little bass movement, stepping up a whole step from the root. Okay, so that's kind of my rhythm that I kind of apply to the whole thing. And then I'm moving down to the E chord. So some of you might be asking me like, well, Greg, why are you playing the 9 of the low string? That's if I make a power chord, that's a 5th, right? And whether it's jazz harmony, blues harmony, classical harmony, exploiting or using that 1-5 movement within chords is extremely common and extremely musical. So I'm really just going. That's kind of what I'm implying as I play this. Okay, so as I move to the E chord, the E7 sus chord, right? You'll see a lot of people play an E7 sus like this. Just bar, it's a bunch of fourths, 7, 7, 7. But I ended up using my pinky, putting the fourth up, doubling the fourth, the A in this case, and a little melodic movement on the high string, C sharp to the B chord. So what I'm doing is I'm playing the root, and then slap, and then kind of rolling the chord from the D string and picking out like that and pulling off on the high string. Like that. And then, so it's on top of that chord. And then grabbing the low 5th. That to step down to the B. And then for the B minor 7, rather than that one, I chose this position. And I'm not playing the entire chord. That's the root note, and just the 3 strings, slap. And then I'm taking my pinky and putting it on the high A or 5. And when I do that, I'm essentially just going down a B minor arpeggio. 5, 2, 3, 4. Except I'm going to hammer on 2 to 4. Moving to the C sharp minor 9. One of my favorite voicings, 4, 2, 4, 4. And then here, I'm going to stop kind of slapping and arpeggiating the chords. I'm going to do more of a slight, small melody, right? Just octaves, right? Pinky on 9, pinky on 7, pinky on 5, or C sharp, B, and A. I'm going to mimic that on the D major 9 chord. And when I play a D major 9, you're implying, 1, it's a major chord, 2, there's a major 7th, and a major 9th. So melodically, I'm going to go E, D, and C sharp, which is my 9, root, and major 7 for my theory nerds out there. But for my non-theory people out there, it's the same motif, just kind of stepping up the scale, okay? And now here are the tension chords. And this part of the song, progression I should say, he's using an E6 to a C sharp 7 flat 9. A really fancy name. And then we're moving to an F diminished chord. Ooh, these chords are crunchy. All right, so for the E6 chord, I'm playing on the D string, E, so 2, 4, 2, 4. Okay, it's E, B, C sharp, G sharp, or root 5th, 6th, or 13th, 3rd. Now, if I keep my ring finger and pinky on those notes and slide up my first finger from 2 to 3, now I'm outlining the diminished chord. And all I have to do is put down my middle finger on 4, the low string, C sharp, and in those notes make up a C sharp 7 flat 9 chord. And then that's going to move up to, my middle finger goes up to F, which is the 8th fret of the A string, and I'm playing a diminished chord, F diminished, which is F 8, 9, 7, 9, 7, right? I'm kind of barring 7, middle finger on 8, ring finger on 9, pinky 9 of the B string. Right? So you have that F, and then you have the B, which is your tritone, D, which is that flatted, double flatted 7th up there, A flat, the B up there, okay? All those notes together make up this nice crunchy sounding F diminished chord. So we have, so I'm picking out my thumb, root, chord, slap, rolling on the flat 9 chord, rolling on the F diminished chord, okay? And then I just put a little ending on it. I took this lower major 7 voicing on the low string. So that's 2, F sharp, skip a string, 3, 3, middle finger on 2. And then if you angle your hand properly, I can play the first fret, which is the major 7 note, again, just adding it an octave higher. And there you go, a beautiful progression from Stevie Wonder's Superwoman. I hope you guys dig that. Somebody was recently asking me if we can do something more jazzy. I hope that fits that description. As I said, we have some really expensive, crunchy chords going on. Down in the description below, you can find our links for the tabs. And as always, let me know what you come up with. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.